some slut online is the same as having another wife. I was young too in the past. I remember being super young thinking, well, sure, I'm married to Cookie over here. This is Cookie. I married her. And this is how you know when you're doing it, right? This is how brothers do it. They go beat the hoe and have sex with her, right? And then as soon as the sex is over, they go, yeah, you know, you're my wife now. Yeah. Yeah, we married. Oh, yeah, I see I'm Israelite. He's right here on my shoulder. And the hoe go, what? What are you talking about? Yeah, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, my name is actually Bakar, and we married now because sex is marriage in the Bible. And the hoe goes, I don't know what the hell you talking about, Timothy. And you go, you don't want to be married to me? All right, then. All right. I tried to tell you. Who are you fooling, man? Who do you think you fooling? God? The Lord sees what you did. The Lord sees that you knew this woman would not stay with you. And so you just tell her you're an Israelite after you have sex, knowing that she is not a woman that will ever be an Israelite and will respect it. And so you know she's going to leave you. And let me tell you what some of you dummies don't know. Some of those hoes, you're going to say, yeah, I'm an Israelite. She's going to go, really? What is that about? Tell me all about it, because I'm staying with you and I'm keying your car and I'm cutting all your clothes up and you're my husband. And you're going to be like, what? You staying? That's going to shock you. Because that whole Cookie going to be like, you an Israelite? What is that? You know what? I'm staying with you. Tell your other wife about me. Matter of fact, I'll call her. I'm going to tell your other wife about me because you married Cookie today. When am I getting my Hebrew name? When am I getting this? And the Cookie is going to stay with you. And call your other wife on the phone and tell her that now you married the Cookie, you're waiting on your Hebrew name, and you're going to go, damn, this ain't what I thought I was getting myself into.
Listen, man, you gotta do something, man. Last time I was at a church, man, daggone pastor told me he got swallowed up.
I got an idea. We're gonna join the ISUBK. We go in there, we do our 90 days. We come in there to go to class, we're all black. After 90 days, we get our Hebrew name. Before you know it, you're officers or captains or something. Got 4 or 5 wives. It's gonna be dope.
Nigga, you bugging. I ain't trying to go out in the corners,
See? You already talking like an Israelite.
Nah, bro, I ain't with that shit, man. I vote no 3 times. No, no, no.
You only get one vote. I vote yes. Let's ask Otis.
Otis, cousin, you know this is crazy, man. These dudes be dressing like superheroes on the corner. You trying to do that?
Come on, Otis. I know you love the women. You can have 3 or 4 wives in there.
I vote yes.
Man, this is crazy, man. This is some crazy shit. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Excuse me, brother. What's up,
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Nah, man. Nah, you don't know me.
You ain't never did radio before or nothing like that?
Nah.
Do you go to church? Matter of fact, did you do a testimony at the church?
Man, turn around and eat your big ass biscuit.
Nah, no disrespect, brother. You just got a real familiar voice. That's all I'm saying. Familiar.
Listen, man. Whatever y'all talking about, I'm in. We need to go ahead and do that shit now.
Then it's on then.
All right, man. Well, let's get it then.
Wanna look like, wanna act like, wanna look like, wanna dress like, wanna look like, wanna act like, wanna look like, wanna dress like. See that fake motherfucker? Wanna be word.
Okay, brothers, I love the image. Let me ask you fellas one thing. Are you sure you want to join the ISUBK? I mean, there's other groups you can join like IUIC. I mean, purple is really in style this year.
Purple these nuts. We ISUBK. Take it or leave it.
All right, brothers, let's get started. So, I want you to join us, and you want to join us. And we want you to want to join with us. Let me ask you guys a couple of questions. Can you speak loud at camp if you don't have a microphone?
Yeah.
Do you make sisters mad when you go into the women's scriptures? Yeah. Do you believe in having more than one wife?
Yeah.
And do you believe in going to the club and being around beautiful women?
Whenever possible.
Do you advocate the use of guns or weapons to defend yourself or settle civil disputes? Okay. Last question. Do you guys respect anything at all?
Not a goddamn thing.
You got a deal. Welcome to the family. Whatever. ICBK. If you can't trust me, you can't trust us. I love it. Go.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch. Fuck you talking about? If that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade just line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm about it. UPK suit solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. Ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All they hoes wanna take my piece. All they niggas wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins. Get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the sorrow and I show her. She could never get a piece holding. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And a sucker duck bitch ass boy fuck nigga over that bit muggin'. I say, if that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in a temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you squirm off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Commanding general get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I stuck in his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga, I popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. Hawk, I keep that stick locked, loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. South Coast shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Christ said 7 we gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy? Strip by that damn whole ass.
Pendo killed the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks and native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew. You Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dumb. A gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, yo menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. UPK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, this what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this is an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Like, you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it.
Streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
Enemy. Feel me? They turned us into the bad guy. Feel me? They said the Native Indians were savages. Taino Indians were savages. The South Americans were savages. The Mexicans, the indigenous people of Mexico were savages. When they was a peaceful, loving people.
We don't know where the hell we come from. We don't know anything about our culture. We know what we've been given. We try to emulate the oppressors. We don't even know that name Israel.
Cry out, spare not. We on top. We them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, whoa, bear what it's all about. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop. War scarf, black garment when I'm stepping out. Catch a body, bury him, fuck with the ock. It's UPK forever, know I'm talking about. I done fell in love with the Dower Dies. One West motherfucker, bitch, we outside. Take ground wall, red capped in the car. I keep 144 every time I slide. I'll stomp a heathen like a Tucky ape. Jungle motherfucker, hang with the mate. I'm not a Christian, homie. See, I keep the Drake. Brick gap the brick, and I ain't talking weight. Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, whoa, bear what it's all about. It's the home of the motherfucking truth. Undefeated, who is you? Lay it down, we can't lose when I'm chilling with a woo. War like a rebel, I'ma die like a troop. 10 toe down when I'm mobbing in my boots. No cowards, no excuses, ain't no motherfucking movie. Hey, love with the world, got you niggas living stupid. Bitch, I'm not a rapper, fuck a Black Lives Matter or a LGBTQ. Y'all some motherfucking faggots. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. Bitch. Cry out, spare not. We on top. We them niggas taking over blocks. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth, even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about.
They were attacked by a vile mob of heathens and sinful men who sought to take their lives and stop them from raising up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
Hey, shalom, y'all. Bashim Yahushua, Barakatham, Yahushua Thumb, Bashim Yahushua. Preaching Officer Mwanga Bar, Preaching Officer Isaiah Payam. It's our podcast, Crowd Spell Not. What we do, we take viral videos going around on the internet, break them down to the people, give them a biblical narrative, biblical solutions to what's going on.
You understand? Some of these videos we do are scripted, but others are actually real life.
I think your sound went out. Yeah, your sound went out. Yeah, your sound went out. You probably just got to log back in and log back out. Yeah, but what the brother was gonna say is some of these videos are scripted. Some of these videos come out better when they scripted because it's kind of hard to catch stuff in real time. But when you do catch it in real time, it's also good to break it down to the people. Give them a biblical solution to what's going on. With World War III coming, feel me? All the wars going on in Israel, all that stuff. Definitely need to stay vigilant with what's going on the internet.
Can you hear me now, sir?
Yeah, you good.
Okay, so like it.
Yeah. So yeah, if I could, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the first video.
Okay.
This is what you call a stand-up man. His ex-wife took everything from him, and he still went and helped her, even though she got a new man. That's what I call real. But how do y'all feel? After y'all ain't even together, he still came and got your car out.
Oh my God, that's what he's supposed to do.
But y'all ain't even together though, and he still helped you.
That's what he's supposed to do.
That's what he supposed to do?
Yes.
J baby.
What's up, man?
You done came to save the car, man, and she ain't even with you no more.
Oh, that's all right, man.
You're a good guy, man.
We all here together, man.
She got a whole new man. You still helped out, man. That's a good guy right there. That's what you call a good ex right there, man. Yep. Really came and helped her out, man. She took all your stuff. Hey, left the football player, man. The man played for the Falcons and the Chiefs. And she came and saved you, man. I mean, you came to save her. That's a good dude, man. Got your homeboys with you and stuff, man. That's a good guy, man. That's a good guy right there. Passion, you gonna thank him?
No.
Oh, she said no. Whoa. Well, damn. This is what you call a stand-up man.
No, this is what you call a crew full of simps. Because his homie bogus as hell for letting him go out there. His homie standing right there next to him. Like, nah, that's no, you never supposed to be in no situation like this. You hear me? Once the relationship is over, all benefits that you acquired, you hear me, is no longer accessible. That's the whole point.
Right.
That's how you know she treated him she treated him like a dog and she basically ran this man the whole relationship. So she got fed up with him. You feel me? And then she just threw him away. You feel me? Real talk.
Hey, can I add something to that real quick? So like, if I could, her new man is standing right there on the side, right? Just standing there looking like a goddamn fool.
Looking like Sideshow Bob.
You know what I'm saying?
Looking like Sideshow Bob. Real talk.
This man is one silly ass, goofball ass dude. You know what I'm saying? Cause look, you ran this man off and left this man. Like the brother said that this video recording took everything the man has, and still called him to come help you out. While this whole other dude is standing right there, just looking like, this ain't where I park my car. Looking ass, like what the hell?
Yeah, right. But you know the thing is, like I said, like this is a man problem though.
Yeah,
men out there treating the women like, okay, maybe she got some good, physical features or whatever, and niggas will let physical features, overcloud their judgment, A nigga will take a physical features from a woman and it'll overcloud their judgment.
Right.
Real talk.
And then now women
happen. That's exactly what happened.
And now women thinking like this is the standard. Like this is what a man is supposed to do.
Come on, stop it.
Nah, bitch.
Nah, this is not the average man. This is not on. Come on, man. It's about 90% of niggas is not gonna do this. You feel me? This is a small group of men that's gonna do this, but that small group of men will mess it up for everybody else.
Everybody else.
That small group of men that'll do some dumb shit like this will mess it up for everybody else. Now everybody else relationships is going through struggles and hard times because a woman thinking she could pull some goofy shit like this, and it's not true. It's just not.
Right. Took everything from him, and he still went and helped her, even though she got a new man. That's what I call real. But how do y'all feel?
After y'all ain't even together, he still came and got your car out.
If I could, real quick. The commentator in the background funny as hell because he talking about this was called a real man. That's not a real man. That is not a real man.
Nothing real about that.
You know what I'm saying? Unless she's paying him for the service, which that's still a slippery slope right there. But
the only thing real about this situation is you feel me, is got up in a deep ditch. You feel me? The new man really is not helping you. He's really no asset to you. You feel me? You really is a wicked and evil ass bitch. That's the only real thing I see about this situation.
And if I could, because what you just said was heavy, the new man's just standing there looking like a fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does this man feel like a whole man when she call another man when she get in a situation?
Right, his jeans too tight. Jeans too tight. He over there looking like Cousin Skeeter, goofy as hell. You hear me? Because he goofy as hell for being in this situation. He's a goofy. Man. He goofy as hell for even being in this situation. What are you even doing in this situation?
He could at least have the bitch out of.
Right, she had to call her ex to come help her car get out the water, man. Come on, man, get the hell out of here.
He could at least help the bitch out and told her not to drive down that damn street because it's flooded.
Right.
He could at least told her that.
That's a fact. That's a fact. He should have told her, hey, don't go down this street. You know it's the hurricane season. All the stuff is flooded all over. Don't go that way. She did it anyway because she's a dummy. You feel me? And it's more proof that women can't drive. This is more proof that women can't drive. If she can call her ex and he pulls up 9-10, they still got something going on. That's a fact. He said it though. Yeah. He said we in this together. He said we in this together. So he probably still smashing her. That's probably true, which is disgusting. Yeah. This discussion, this whole situation is stupid. And if you're out there, don't be in a situation like this. You got a woman, the relationship is over, leave her alone. Do not let her be accessible to you where she can use you for your benefits. The benefits is over once the relationship is over.
But y'all ain't even together though, and he still helps you. That's what he supposed to do? Yes. Jay, baby.
What's up, man?
You done came and saved the car, man, and she ain't even with you no more.
Oh, it's all right, man.
You're a good guy, man.
We all here together, man.
So we all here together. We all the human race. That's Christianity.
Man.
Christianity beat you down. Christianity beat you all the way down. This woman then destroyed this man's life, and he said, we all in this together. Man, he should have let her damn shit get totaled. And if she probably ain't got no insurance. That's why she called him in the first place. Because last time I checked, if you got full coverage, it comes with roadside assistance.
Right, AAA.
AAA or something.
She got a whole new man. You still helped out, man.
Look at Sideshow Bob. Over there looking like a pet. He looking like a pet.
That nigga got her pants on.
He over there looking like the help. He over there looking goofy as hell. Oh, stupid ass.
He making all light skinned niggas look bad, man. Golly.
Yeah, it's a fact, man. That's why I say. That's why we got to talk about stuff like this, though, because they'll make it hard out here for a pimp.
Right.
They'll make it hard out here
for a pimp. Trying to make the money for the rent. Looking at
that's a good guy right there. That's what you call a good ex right there, man. Really came and helped her out, man. She took all your stuff. Left the football player, man. The man played for the Falcons and the Chiefs.
Right, he was a high value man. He was in the NFL. Right. Don't mean nothing. He was in the NFL and everything. She still left his ass for Sideshow Bob. She still left his ass for Squidward. He left his ass for Squidward. He was in the NFL. He played for the Saints and the Falcons. That's what dude said. I don't know. He could be lying or gassing him up. I don't know. But all I know is she left him for Squidward. Squidward don't even know how to get a car out the mud.
Get a car or call AAA.
Right. Real talk. Hey, but if I could go to Ecclesiasticus and Apocrypha 6 and 8.
She came and saved you, man. I mean, you came to save her. That's
good. He said it right the first time. She came and saved you. She saved this nigga. Hell nah, that's what's really going on in this video. She saved his ass because he want her so damn bad. He willing to lose all his damn dignity. You feel me? Just to stay around her. Real tough.
Did you say 26 and 8 or 6 and 8?
Oh, 6 and 8.
6 and 8. Okay, come.
Man, got your homeboys with you and stuff, man.
No, he got his homeboy. He didn't put him in it. You feel me? What Craig said on Friday, man, don't put me in it. I just hit a little bit of the stuff. Smokey didn't put Craig in it. He didn't put his homie in it. His homie ain't got nothing to do with this simple ass situation.
Man.
Real talk.
It's the book of Ecclesiasticus in Apocrypha chapter 6 and verse 8. For some men is a friend for his own occasion.
Right, and that's what you got to understand when you're dealing with people. You got to understand that some people is only here for convenience. You feel me? Some people's only here because you grew up on a block with them. You feel me? You got the same mother, you got the same father. You feel me? Stuff like that. You went to the same elementary school. Some people is just really friends for your own occasion. That's why one thing my parents told me is they not your friends, them your acquaintances. Right. You separate the two because the friendship, you got to earn that. You feel me? Somebody got to earn to be called your friend. You can't just be out here calling everybody your friend just because you know them because y'all go to the same school.
Right. And will not abide in thy day. It's like it will not abide in the day of thy trouble.
Right, in the day of thy trouble, in your trouble, when it's time for you to need help and they not there for you, that's because they never was in the first place. You hear me? They never was in the first place. They was there to leave. They was gonna leave you hanging. You feel me? They was only there to use you for their occasion, like real talk. And that's what you gotta do when you picking a woman. You feel me? Or anything. You feel me? You putting people in your circle. You feel me? You putting people in your circle that you could trust. You feel me? You got to make sure that they're your friend and not just for an occasion. You feel me? Real talk. Yeah, that's all I had on that.
Come.
All right, yeah, we'll drop that. We'll go to the next video.
At first sight, you may think this is a lover's embrace, but it's in fact the mom-son hug. This woman was ecstatic after seeing her baby boy finish his first football game, that she threw herself into her son's arms in a way that many describe as inappropriate.
It was literally a hug between my son and I. And so if you're one of the people that happens to see something immoral or sexual or wrong with it, then I'm just going to say that's on you. I don't have anything else to say, and I'm not going to try and explain my actions. And I'm not going to take it down because I didn't do anything wrong.
Thousands of people who watched Amber Wright's video where she wraps her son with her arms and legs were shocked by the supposedly immoral way in which she displayed her affection. At first sight, you may think this is a lover.
Well, first I want to say is they white. So what do you expect? This is just white people being white people.
Right.
Yeah? But of course, us being the priests and prophets of the Lord, we'll break it down to you why this is even happening. First of all, the woman, you can look at the woman is a hoe. You can look at the woman and tell she's a goddamn hoe. First of all, you could tell that she ran the father away because the father is nowhere in the video, nowhere in the picture, nowhere vouching for the situation. And you could tell that she was probably a cheerleader and she was a hoe having sex with the star football players. And all this was when her son's first game came about. It reminded her of when she was in high school. Right. Times wasn't so rough. Before she had the baby, you feel me? Before he messed her body up, you feel me? When she thought she was still in her glow, you feel me? She was still in her prime and stuff like that. And it just brought back memories to where she jumped on the boy. Real talk.
If I could, I just want to add a point real quick to when you just said that she ran his father off, which that's a heavy point because she jumping in that boy's arms like he her new man.
Yes, that's a fact.
Like that's her man. She looked like that. She grew that boy up so he could be her man.
Right. And this is where black women got it from. Black women got this from white women from the feminist movement. You feel me? It just the only thing about black women took hold of this demon. You feel me? The white woman was just playing. You feel me? She was just playing, trying to get her a job, though. The black woman literally wanted to be above, you feel me?
The black man. Right. And if I could real quick, it's crazy how she says she don't see nothing wrong with this, but let there have been another grown-ass woman jumping in his arms like that. I bet she have a field day in hell behind that.
Yeah, this definitely their culture too, though. Incest, you feel me? Pedophilia, that's just their culture. So I ain't surprised she don't see nothing wrong with it. She probably was molested and raped and all kind of stuff. Ain't no telling what forced her into live that type of lifestyle. You feel me? Real talk. You know what the brother say? I've been saying most women don't mature past 16. Now it's a study done that said women don't grow past 14. You feel me? It's definitely a study to show that women, they do not mature past 14 years old. Like real talk. They stay right there. You feel me? That's why they stay so emotional how they are. You feel me? Real talk.
And it's crazy y'all brought it up because I remember when I was growing up, and I'm pretty sure you heard this when you was growing up too, that girls mature faster than boys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, even if that made a slight possibility, it may be true. Like you just said, they don't mature past the age 14. You know what I'm saying? So
it stopped though. They just get on a pause. You feel me? And the men keep growing and maturing. The women stop dead at 14 years old. You feel me? To where she's a grown woman. She see no wrong in this. She feel like she did absolutely nothing wrong.
And that's crazy.
She probably made his girlfriend jealous if he got one.
Right. That's a fact.
Hold on, wait. And you ain't see his homie standing behind him. His homie was like, damn, can I get one too? Look at his homie in the back. His homie in the back like, damn, can I get a hug too?
He's like, I need one of those hugs. Shit.
Got him in the back, number 17. He in the back like, hey, can I get one too? Who is that? That's the
I threw him the touchdown pass.
Right, I threw him the pass the whole time. This is his mama.
That's crazy.
You feel me? Real talk. But the white woman is a hoe. I mean, come on, stop. We all know that. They ain't no secret. Real talk.
The German Shepherd.
You feel me? Just don't lie about it. You here lying, you gonna make it worse, and then we never could cure the problem. You feel me? We can't never cure the problem if you lying. But go ahead to Proverbs 10 and 18.
Literally a hug between my son and I. And so if you're one of the people that happens to see something immoral or sexual or wrong with it, then I'm just going to say that's on you. I don't have anything else to say, and I'm not going to try and explain my actions. And I'm not going to take it down because I didn't do anything wrong.
You did something wrong. You know you did something wrong.
That's crazy.
Real
It's
talk.
the book of Proverbs.
No, you go ahead.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 10 and verse 18. He that hideth hatred with lying lips, and he that uttereth a slander is a fool.
And that's the truth. You a fool. You hiding hatred with lying lips. You was a goddamn fool. You first of all, you're a goddamn liar, and you a goddamn fool. So basically, you saying you're gonna keep doing this. You hiding hatred with lying lips. Well, that means you a fool. And you basically gonna keep doing it. You're gonna keep sexualizing your goddamn son.
Thousands of people who watched Amber.
What you gonna do? You're gonna keep sexualizing your son. You feel me? How he gonna get him I bet you she ain't gonna let him get into a real relationship.
Right.
She gonna be one of the mothers that's super extra picky, and you thinking it's because she want what's best for you the whole time. She the one she wants you. You feel me? Real talk. Now we seeing why they going into schools and shooting up schools and shooting up churches. These white kids is getting abused at home. You feel me? They at home getting abused by their parents, and the mothers is in on it. Matter of fact, then they just come out with the new TV show about the Menendez brothers.
Yeah,
come to find out, Menendez brothers did not kill the parents for money. They killed them because they was getting molested and raped.
Right.
In the house. You feel me? Real talk. And the daddy gonna come out and say, well, we've been doing this since the Greeks and the Romans. This is our culture. Like, that's supposed to be okay. Like, real talk. You had in hatred with lying lips, you was a goddamn fool. Real talk. So yeah, I'm gonna drop that. We'll go to the next video.
We're trying to figure out what was going on. Were you on drugs? Was there some metabolic problem? And you weren't taking drugs at the time, I'm told.
No.
And Mom, when everyone...
I've never taken drugs.
Good for you. What is your official diagnosis?
Schizoaffective thought disorder.
Can the pressure, the intense pressure of being a teen idol, bring a dormant mental illness to the surface?
It can in someone who's predisposed and has a family history, but I think there was more in Lark's case, just in terms of the stressors that were to follow after and relationship stressors. So she had more stress on her in addition to the show that was happening in her personal life that I think altogether was weighing down on her.
Do you feel like you know your thoughts, but you have trouble expressing them?
Yes.
So the thoughts are formed.
Correct.
You know what you want to say.
Yeah, and everybody's ticker taping it to the top to figure out who's going to get the Lisa Voorhees thought.
Right. That's right.
Yeah. Who's going to get her thought? I am.
And you told my producers that you're afraid to leave your home sometimes.
Oh yes, well, you know, in life and in the entertainment industry, let me tell you, the show does go on.
Yes, it does. So I'm proud you got out of the house.
Oh, indeed.
There's a lot of were trying to figure out what was going on. Where you
man, look, this that lady from Saved by the Bell.
I was just gonna ask that.
Saved by the Bell. We're screeching now. I always said this. Actors, I don't know, man. I feel like they all got some type of mental disorder.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think all actors, you have to have some type of mental disorder, and I've been noticing it ever since the Joker. You feel me? Ever since the Joker from The Dark Knight, I forgot his name. I think he played in a couple good movies though. But yeah, he tried to make that like he wanted to be the best Joker ever. Because you know it's been so many Jokers in Batman movies, and he took all them pills and all that stuff, and the man ended up dying. You feel me? He ended up dying. So to me, I think acting is like the worst profession. As much as I like to watch movies, I think acting is the worst profession anybody can choose because it does something to you mentally. You feel me? And then not even counting the stuff that the executives want you to do. Shit,
Right.
we don't even want to talk about that. I'm just talking about the mental stress it takes to play these different characters. You feel me? Think about if you had to wake up every day and you had to be somebody else.
Right.
You have to wake up every day and be somebody else that you're not. And then once you're done, you got to go home and be yourself to your wife, or like her to her husband, or to the kids and to your mother. You know, man, that's how much mental stress that'll put on you, man. Like, I don't think we was never meant to be actors. I'm talking about no human beings. I'm gonna just keep it real.
And it's crazy. It's crazy you say brought up the Joker, because from I think what I read that he got into that character and couldn't get out of that character.
Right.
That's
You
how
said
he
it
ended
better
up
than me.
dying.
You said it better than me. That's what I was trying to get to. You right.
And that brings up another heavy point, because you hear a lot of actors say that they had to get into character, and they had to, like Tupac when he took that role in what was that Above the Rim,
Juice.
or Juice was like that gangster role, like that wasn't Tupac, and he could never just get out of that role of being
Yeah,
that
how he
gangster.
turned into a blood and he from the East Coast. So,
Right, you know what I'm saying?
oh, hold on,
Like
wait.
like a lot, like you said, a lot of actors do
What
stuff
about
like
the actor that shot Ricky? Look up the actor that shot Ricky. Anybody that's listening, look up the actor that shot Ricky. I can't think of his name, but you could Google it, Google the movie. He could not get out of that role. And guess what he ended up doing? He had a shootout for real, and he went to jail. You feel me? He went to jail, and he got killed by some Satan worshiper in his cell. Real talk. The dude that shot Ricky and Boys in the Hood. He was a square from the suburb, but he couldn't get out of that role. He couldn't get out of it. Like, real talk. That's a fact. Yeah, that's crazy.
On drugs, was there some metabolic problem?
They thought she was on drugs. And she was like the only black character on that damn show. That had to
Don't
been
Saved
like,
by the Bell.
yeah, you feel me? That had to put like some type of mental toll on her, being the only black person on that show, trying to make it in Hollywood, trying to get out of poverty, and whole time they ain't know what it was doing to her brain.
And you weren't taking drugs at the time, I'm told.
No.
And Mom, when everyone...
I've never taken drugs.
Good for you. What is your official diagnosis?
She don't even know what it is. She done got diagnosed with something that's super serious. She had to look to the doctor and to explain.
Right.
And this has come from acting. This ain't from football. This ain't come from basketball. You feel me? This came from acting. Being a goddamn actor on set, quiet on the set. You feel me? That's what this came from. This came from being an actor. Right. And the brother talking about what I was saying about dude. He said he was unalived in his cell for multiple days. Man, that's crazy. I ain't know that. I ain't know he was dead in the cell for multiple days, but I did know that that dude did the Satan little stuff on the ground and everything, and like sacrificed his body. But yeah, though, man, this sister, she gone out of her mind from acting. Real talk.
Schizoaffective thought disorder.
Can the intense pressure of being a teen idol, bring a dormant mental illness to the surface?
Right, and then you got to kind of blame the parents halfway too. Very for putting her in this position, being a teen actor when she's supposed to be in school doing reading, writing, and math and reading books. They trying to turn her into the next movie star, end up destroying her life. She didn't become Halle Berry. You hear me? She didn't become what's her name? Angela Bassett. She didn't become none of them. She became a schizophrenic.
And a schizophrenic when they see when they see dead people or some shit like that.
Yeah, no, I think they said it's a different type of schizophrenia. I don't know how they worded it, but yeah, she gone out of her mind though.
Someone who's predisposed and has a family history, but I think there was more in Lark's case, just in terms of the stressors that were to follow after and relationship stressors. So she had more stress on her.
That's what I'm saying. You trying to hold a relationship, even with not even just like a spouse, with just family members, with your friends. It's gonna be almost impossible because you jumping in and out of these different characters for months and years at a time. It just don't even make sense, man. That's why I say I think acting is like the worst profession that anybody could take. You feel me? Like real talk. But we trying so hard to be a part of America, and it's destroying us in ways we didn't even see coming. If I could, can you go to Revelations 18:4?
In addition to the show that was happening in her personal life, that I think altogether was weighing down on her.
You feel like you know.
Look, it's everything in her personal life, plus the acting, all that stuff, man, drove her insane. To where she disappeared. You ain't seen her in nothing else. She on
Right,
that.
at the Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, she on that damn TV show with all them white kids. They're talking about Saved by the Bell, man. Shit. All right.
18:4.
Lucky we even make it to class in the hood. Yeah, you go ahead.
Right.
Saved by the Bell.
It's the book of Revelations, chapter 18 and verse 4. And I have heard another voice from the heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
Right. And that's the truth. And that's the truth, man. The Lord want us to come out of her. The her is talking about America. Babylon the Great. The Lord want us to come out of her. The Lord want us to come out of this state of confusion that we in. You feel me? This state of trying to be accepted by white society. Doing whatever we got to do to be accepted by them is destroying us.
Right. Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin.
Right, and be not partakers of her sins, because that's what we doing. In America, we trying to be a part of America. We integrated into America. You feel me? They done closed down all the businesses and we integrated, and we just want to be, now we gangsters now. You feel me? That's what happened with integration. Integration, that was at the end of the civil rights movement. All that stuff happened in the late 60s, early 70s. What else happened in the late 60s, early 70s? The vice laws was invented. The Bloods and the Crips was invented. The Gangster Disciples was invented. All that stuff came at the end of the civil rights movement, at the beginning of integration. You feel me? Integration destroyed us, man. You feel me? Really talking. The Lord said, come out. We went in.
Right. And that ye receive not of her plagues.
That's right. Real talk. And that's exactly what happened. Us joining into America, we receiving all the plagues. The plagues that was for them, we getting it. When we supposed to be quarantined in the hood, in the ghetto, away from these people, like the Lord wanted us to be. Instead, we joined in and we getting all the plagues that was supposed to be for them. It's all coming on us too.
Right.
But yeah, that's all I had on that.
Come.
All right, yeah, we'll drop that. We'll go to the next video.
Jeffrey Helmick today ordered Page to serve 42 months in prison. 35-year-old Sir Major Page was found guilty of wire fraud and 3 counts of money laundering following a 6-day trial back in April. You may remember him from leading a number of local social justice demonstrations in Toledo during 2020, including this one. No peace! Marching down South Reynolds Road and ending at then Toledo Police Chief George Crawl's house. Those guilty verdicts came from Page's involvement in running a group called Black Lives Matter of Greater Atlanta. He created that Facebook page back in 2016. U.S. attorneys say Page took donation money to purchase luxury clothing, meals, drinks at bars and nightclubs, a house, firearms, and a prostitute, all for himself. Prosecutors saying donors were tricked, believing they donated to a legitimate Black Lives Matter foundation, not knowing the money would be redirected to a subsidiary in Toledo.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
Jeffrey Helmick today.
Nah. That's a goddamn shame. That's a goddamn shame. Y'all let this man trick y'all out of y'all money, man. Y'all, he was posing as a Black Lives Matter affiliate. He's a goddamn albino. He's a goddamn albino. They should have known he was lying from the picture. They would have walked up on me talking about, yeah, Black Lives Matter. I would have been like, look, nigga.
And you know what's crazy about it's like if I could, you know what's crazy about that? He's not the only so-called Black Lives Matter activist that's been caught doing the same shit.
Man, they hustling. Real talk.
You know, that it's like that whole movement is a big ass hustle.
Right.
And then they wonder why black people can't get nowhere. We depend on people like this for a movement, and then we think that movement's gonna do something in the political polls, and then we go out there and vote, and don't shit change for us.
Yeah.
When the fuck is we gonna learn and realize that none of this shit is, like you just said, come out of her and receive out of her plays? You see what I'm saying? Like, when are we gonna learn as a people that this shit is not working for us?
It's not working.
When is we gonna learn that going to the voting polls or trusting in Black Lives Matter activists or any activist period is gonna do anything for us?
Man, look, he should have been worried about them albinos that's getting ate in Africa. That's what he should have been protesting. He should have been protesting that they eating the albinos in Africa. That's why I say I would have known he was up to some bullshit. He would have walked up on me talking about Black Lives Matter. I would have been like, nigga, Black lives do not matter in that White House, nigga. What are you talking about? It's a wrap. The marching, ain't none of that stuff gonna work. That's why he did what Martin Luther King did. He was banning prostitutes and all type of shit.
Right.
Real talk. He did what Martin Luther King did.
Today ordered Page to serve 42 months in prison. 35-year-old Sir Major Page was found guilty of wire fraud and 3 counts of money laundering following a 6-day trial back in April.
What are you gonna say to the niggas in jail when they say, "What you in here for?"
Right.
What you in here
Put that
for?
man in protective custody.
Man, he gonna have to be in the yellow jumpsuits. He gonna have to be in a yellow jumpsuit. Them niggas gonna be mad as hell.
Man.
Like, nigga, you telling me you was scamming the people, man? And then there's always them uppity rich niggas that want to donate to stuff like this. They need to be donating to the UPK.
Right.
You want to donate to them? Look what he did with the money.
Right.
Real talk.
You may remember him from leading a number of local social justice.
He got the bullhorn and everything. he got the bullhorn and everything. Like, he really down with this shit. The whole time he trying to get a check, man. Like, this shit is insane. And then they had the nerve to come up against us down here and fight us.
Hey, you know,
I was physically fight Black Lives Matter when they was sending y'all ass off and sent y'all home with pumpkin heads and all kind of shit.
Yeah, that's crazy you said it, because I was just finna say the same thing. I was just finna ask you, did you remember that woman before, like that week before, they had the bullhorn?
Yeah.
Where that bitch at now? That bitch got locked up right there, down
Man,
there. Got
what
locked
happened
up
to all the people that was out there? Where are y'all at, man? That's why I said I think all they ass was some government agents or something. Where did all they ass and disappeared?
Justice demonstrations in Toledo during 2020 include.
Look, he out there talking to the people about what we need to do. Yeah, we need to stop the injustice and this and the whole time he getting a check. Man, that's insane.
Including this one.
That's crazy. That's like, if I could real quick. That's crazy how black folks will want to listen to niggas like this after they find out over and over and over again that they get played every go around.
Right.
But yet they don't never want to listen to the priests and prophets of the Lord. They don't never want to listen to us. They don't never want to listen to the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana.
No, they want to hear smooth sayings.
Right. They want to hear that shit to make them feel good.
Yeah, they want to hear stuff to make them feel good. Ain't that what he said on Players Club? They do something to make me feel good.
Right.
That's black people funny. Real talk.
Like you just want to be pimped.
Yeah. Yeah. Real talk. Like the brother said, the Black Lives Matter movement was a scam. The women that started the movement was lesbians. It was a whole gay agenda behind it to push the LGBT. That's why somehow it turned into Black Lives Matter. So now they got rainbow flags. I said, what the hell is going on? I'm in the middle of the Breonna Taylor riots. Like, what is going on? Like, it's me and the 2 men that's with me is the only one seeing that this then turned into an LGBT fight.
Right.
A fight for LGBT rights. Like, what the hell?
Marching down South Reynolds Road and ending at then Toledo Police Chief George Kral's house. Those guilty
It went all the way to the police chief house and everything. Whole time they pump fake. They don't care nothing about black people, black lives. They care about the dollar, the almighty dollar.
Verdicts came from Page's involvement in running a group called Black Lives Matter of Greater Atlanta. He created that Facebook page.
Goddamn good. I don't even know how they believe them. You feel me? I would have needed some proof. Like, nigga, where the hell you come from? You feel me? You just popped up like a Grand Theft Auto cheat code. You just popped up. Nigga, who the fuck is you? Talking about you from Atlanta. We all the way in Toledo. I would have been suspect about that right there.
Man.
Real talk. But if I could, hey, go to Jude 1 and 8.
Back in 2016. U.S. attorneys say Page took donation money to purchase luxury clothing, meals, drinks at bars and nightclubs, a house, firearms, and...
He lit. He clubbing, he kicking it. He was kicking it. He buying guns and everything. He got to stock up. He's, I got to get some guns and everything. Yeah, they might come for me one day. Real talk.
What they buying guns for when Black Lives Matter is supposed to be a peaceful protest?
Non-violent, right? They supposed to be non-violent. Real talk.
Non-violent. Yeah, what you buying guns for? Fuck you.
You trying to get
It's the book of Jude, chapter 1 and verse 8. Likewise, also, these filthy dreamers defile the flesh.
Right, and that's what happened. You feel me? All these protesters, look at he out there like he Martin Luther King. You feel me? With his suit and tie on and glasses. All these protesters, man, it's nothing but filthy dreamers. From Martin Luther King all the way down. They dreaming. Like little children, they dreaming, and it's defiling the flesh. You feel me? It's defiling the flesh. It's making you unclean. You feel me? You're doing a lot of unclean things, a lot of stuff that's not right. You're starting to do, because when you march and you protest, that's a sign saying you want to join. You feel me? That's the only why you think Chinese people ain't marching, because they not trying to join. They got their Chinatowns in every major city from not marching, from not trying to join.
Facts. Despise dominion.
Right, and that's what's gonna happen. You trying to get dominion, but you really despise it. With all this dreaming, you're not gonna get dominion. You're gonna lose it. You're not gonna get power. You're gonna lose it with all this dreaming.
And speak evil of dignities.
Right, and that's another thing that dreamers do. They speak evil of dignities. You feel me? Stuff that's honorable, they speak evil about. You feel me? They say we wrong for saying the white man's the devil, that's honorable, because it's the truth. They say we wrong for saying, they sitting there marching for justice while we out there telling them at the Breonna Taylor protest, we are telling them that this marching is not gonna help. What we telling them was honorable, they speaking evil against us. They say we wrong. How are y'all marching for the murder of her by a white cop, but we say the white man the devil and y'all say we wrong? Y'all confused. Y'all confused, and y'all really don't have no way. Y'all just dreaming. Real talk.
It's kind of like wanting a revolution without hurting the oppressor's feelings. Like, it just don't make no goddamn sense.
Yeah, come on, stop it. That's what I'm saying. They want to do all this marching and fighting, but they don't want to make white people mad. You feel me? They don't want to stir up no feathers. They just dreaming. That's what I'm saying. They just blind leading the blind.
Right.
Real talk. But yeah, that's all I had on that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll drop that. We'll go to the last video.
The people in North Carolina, you deserve to hear this. I'm a truck driver, all right? I have a 53-foot step deck. I've been trucking for about 2.5 years. I have a YouTube channel, you can verify that on, Babyline Hotshot. Usually in a disaster situation, it is payday for truckers. We look for that hurricane, we look for that ice storm. There's generators coming to you. There's stuff coming out of military bases. There is excavators, skid steers, bulldozers, tree trimming equipment, pumps, like water pumps to pump water out of places that have been flooded. There's no loads on the load board coming to you within 125 miles of Asheville. It's called Truck Stop. This is where I find all my loads. Chicago, Illinois, up at the top. Within 250 miles of Chicago is where I'm going to pick up. The second is the destination. So it goes origin, destination. Watch. See? Drop-off location. Let's do city. North Carolina. Click it. Boom. All right. These are all $1.40 a mile loads, $1.39. That was posted yesterday. I mean, there's nothing. There's nothing. These are loads that you wouldn't even... The people in North Carolina, you deserve to hear this.
All right, so what this white guy is trying to explain, because black people don't listen to black people. Black people just listen to white people. But now we find out you will listen to a black person as long as he albino. You hear me? We done figured that out from the Black Lives Matter scandal.
Or a dyke woman.
Or a dyke woman. You will listen to her, but somehow she know what she want. I don't know how that's true, but it is what it is.
Good
But real talk, hold on. This Asheville, North Carolina is a real racist sundown town. Black people get lynched type of town, and it got destroyed by the hurricane. And what the white guy is trying to explain, that you ain't getting no help.
Right.
There's no help even coming. It never was. Just like what's happening right now in Tampa, Florida, you're not getting no help, and you never was. You feel me? The government don't feel like that's an obligation. They feel like natural disasters is not a necessity. But guess what they do feel like is a necessity? The war in Ukraine. Funding Israel to fight Lebanon and Iran. That's big business right there. But what's happening in their own country that they say the troops is going over there to fight for, they don't even care about.
Right.
They don't give a damn about. And that's what he's trying to explain.
I'm a truck driver. All right.
Like, if I could,
yeah, go ahead. My bad.
If I could, real quick, I just want to say, the white man is the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of.
Goddamn right.
You understand? Because you got to be one evil son of a bitch to not send people. They're supposed to be your people. It's your country. We all one, right? We all supposed to be together. That's what this whole election about is not dividing, but joining everybody together, right? That's what you go out and vote for, right? But you can't get no goddamn help after you a major disaster coming. It's not nothing of your own fault. Like you didn't destroy it. You know what I'm saying? This is a natural disaster.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A hurricane come through this bitch and wiped it out. That's none of your fault. But that same country that you died for, that you want to vote for, that you feel like you're a part of, could give a damn about you. Yep. And then again, we wrong for telling you that these people don't give a damn about you. That's crazy.
And you can look for a civil war coming, because that's a Confederate state.
South Carolina, most definitely, yes.
Yeah, that's rough right there. I think I think it's North Carolina.
I was just gonna say, I think North Carolina is too, though.
But it's funny you said South Carolina, because one of the first ones that tried to secede from the Union when the Civil War started, it was the Carolinas. They was the first ones that wanted to get away from America, the United States, and be their own, country and stuff like that. Real talk. So yeah, look for a civil war coming inside of America. I know it's a lot going on in Lebanon, in Israel, in the Middle East and all that. That's cool. But look for a civil war right here. Because this white guy just said that, man, they was never even planning on helping y'all. Real talk.
I have a 53-foot step deck. I've been trucking for about 2.5 years. I have a YouTube channel. You can verify that on Babyline Hotshot. Usually in a disaster situation, it is payday for.
And that's a fact. That's a fact, because I deal with insurance companies and all type of stuff like that. Every time it's hurricane season, that's when the money go through the roof. You feel me? The money goes through the roof when it's disasters happening. He's saying it's still true, but it ain't true for y'all. It ain't nothing coming to Asheville. Nothing's coming to North Carolina for help. Like, real talk. He said that's supposed to be the payday. He online looking up for loads, he don't see nothing.
Truckers. We look for that hurricane.
Is Asheville a high black population in Asheville?
Hell no, that's a sundown town. Hell no. That's white folk. That's Klan country.
That's hey, look.
That's KKK country right there. Real talk.
Right. And that's and I see what. Okay, so now I'm here with you when you said when they gonna see that Civil War coming.
Yeah.
You understand? Because if it was a black town, so like if it was a black town, I would understand why no help was going down there.
Yeah.
They don't get they still ain't got no water in Flint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I get if it was a black town, but this is all white town.
They did to New Orleans. They just let that city just die.
Come on, man.
Real talk. But this is now what's happening. The Lord is stepping in. That's why the Bible say what we just read. You feel me? Come out of her, my people, because the Lord is about to start stepping in this. And these people is finna start going to war with each other. And we got to get away from these people. Real talk.
Hurricane, we look for that ice storm. There's generators coming to you. There's stuff coming out of military base.
That's the only way, stuff can get to the city. They can't fly that stuff in. That stuff too heavy. You hear me? The plane, I mean, you only could bring a certain type of luggage on the plane. You can't bring like heavy equipment on no damn plane. They got truckers. That's what truckers make all the money from. You feel me? Driving all that heavy equipment. And then the type of bed he got on his truck, that's big money.
That flatbed.
It's a lot of big equipment. Like he could put loaders and excavators and all that, like he talking about, on that. Strap it down real good, and he could take that to North Carolina.
Thanks.
Real talk. But he's looking it up, and he say he sees nothing. He thought he was about to hit the jackpot. He sees nothing. And of course, this is his people. So of course he outraged about it because it's his people.
Right.
There is excavators, skid steers.
All that stuff. That's what I'm saying. That's the stuff that he thought he was going to be going to go pick up to take to Asheville and make him a quick $10,000 in a couple days. Didn't happen.
Bulldozers, tree trimming equipment, pumps, like water pumps to pump water out of places that have been flooded. There's no loads on the load board coming to you within 125 miles of Asheville.
Right. So what he's saying is where the hurricane hit at, nothing's coming in. You feel me? It's lows in North Carolina, but it's not going to save the catastrophe. It's nothing happening.
It's called,
and this is a real app. This is a real app that they use at My Slave. You feel me? So they can come pick up stuff. All you got to do is go on there, see what you got to pick up, see if you're able to carry it. You click on it, and then all you got to do is get there first. You get there first, you get to pick it up, you take it to the spot, you get paid. But he's looking on the app, he sees no loads going to Asheville. So basically, they just letting them people that suffer.
Right.
Truck stop.
Yeah, that's a real app that we use.
Where I find all my loads. Chicago, Illinois, up at the top. Within 250 miles of Chicago is where I'm going to pick up. The second is the destination. So it goes origin, destination. Watch. See? Drop-off location. Let's do city. North Carolina. Click it. Boom. All right. These are all $1.40 a mile loads, $1.39. That was posted yesterday. I mean, there's nothing.
Nothing going to save the people in Asheville, North Carolina. But Asheville, North Carolina is racist as hell. North Carolina is racist as hell. It's part of the Confederate. The Lord is doing what the Lord is supposed to do.
That's right.
The Lord say, you know what the Bible say? He said, I'm not going to meet you as a man. The white man thought that was a game. They thought that was a joke. That's what the Bible was talking about. When the Lord say, I'm not going to meet you as a man. You feel me? He's coming with stuff you can't fix. You can't fight this with a nuclear bomb.
Right.
You can't fight this with an AK-47 or with a drone or with your military. You can't stop the rain. You feel me? You can't stop the rain. Real talk. But if I could go to Jeremiah 13 and 23. because America deserves this for what they did to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You feel me? They deserve everything that's happening. Real talk.
There's nothing. These are loads that you wouldn't even. The people in North Carolina.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 13, verse 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin?
Right. Can the Ethiopian change his skin? What you got to know about Africans, they have a culture where they put different markings and stuff inside their skin to separate the different tribes. And once they do that, you can't change that. It's there for life.
Right. Or the leopard, his spots.
Or the leopards. The leopards have spots. The tigers got stripes. You can't change that. That's just how they was built. That's how they was born. You can't do nothing about it.
Then may ye also do good, that are accustomed to do evil.
Right. And what you got to understand, that it's a certain group of people that you want to love because you like their hair. Feel me? You like the blonde hair, the wigs. You like that. You like the light skin, the super white skin. You like that. You like the blue eyes. You like all of that. And that's fine. That's cool. But the Bible say they are accustomed to do evil. You're expecting these people to do good, but they won't do good because they are accustomed to do evil. They are meant. These people with this blonde hair, these blue eyes, was meant to be evil.
Right.
To the point where their own people is starting to realize it.
Right.
They people is realizing that we are an evil group of people. We school shooters, we child molesters, we pedophiles, we pushing the LGBTQ. The so-called white man is starting to realize that they are the abuser of this goddamn planet. They are the virus of this planet. They're starting to realize it. And black man, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, that's a great day for us. Because if they start to realize they the virus, then what are we? The cure. We the cure. If they the virus, we the goddamn cure.
That's right.
The chosen people of God. You feel me? Real talk. Yeah, tune in every Wednesday, 9 o'clock. You feel me? Y'all about Shimmy, y'all shop rock a thumb.